Hi guys, good morning. How's everyone doing today? Happy Monday. I hope everyone is having an amazing morning. So today, you guys, I have so many exciting things to share with you. Like honestly, there's just so many things going on here at Icon Cosmetic Center that you guys cannot miss out on. Okay, so we're gonna let a couple of people join the live. Okay, you guys. So how you doing today, love? Good morning. I hope you're having an amazing morning. We're gonna let a couple people join the live so I can get started on everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center, which I am so happy that I get to share all of this amazing information with you guys. I am honestly thrilled to share this information with you. So we're gonna let a couple more people join the live, you guys. By the way, where I'm currently at right now, I'm in Blue Lagoon here in Miami, Florida. We have 3 locations of Icon Cosmetic Center, which are the following. We have one in Blue Lagoon, which is where I'm currently in right now. We have one in Doral, and we have one in Hialeah, you guys. So the surgeons that reside in the Blue Lagoon location, which is where I'm at right now, are Dr. Gurani, Dr. Meridian, and Dr. Giselle Gurani. By the way, so you have a better idea, better understanding of where we are. For example, this Blue Lagoon location is located 5 minutes away from the Miami International Airport. All 3 of our locations are very nicely located, honestly. They all have hotels and pharmacies and many different places to choose to eat from. Okay, you guys, like restaurants and stuff like that. So I see lots of people are getting into the live. Kelly, Lucia, Nena, Jimena, Eva, Edna, Valeria, how are you guys doing today? Lindsay, Raquel, Joanna, Victoria, Cute Mike, Pao, Cano, Dora. How's everyone doing today? I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So you guys, basically right now I was going over our locations. We have 3 locations here in Miami, Florida. We have the one in Blue Lagoon, which is where I'm currently in right now. We have in Doral, and we have one in Hialeah. So the surgeons that reside in the Blue Lagoon location, which is where I'm currently in right now, are Dr. Meridian, Dr. Gurani, and Dr. Giselle Gurani. The surgeons that reside in the Doral location are Dr. Fisher and Dr. Porter. And the doctors that reside in the Hialeah location are Dr. Tamer, Dr. Hera, and Dr. Zong, you guys, okay? So here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we have 8 board certified surgeons in total. So, like I said, we have 8 board certified surgeons, and every single one of our 8 surgeons have over 10 years of experience, you guys. So that is something really, really amazing and really important when we're looking forward to getting surgery, you guys. We want to make sure that the person that we're going with, the surgeon that we choose, is a board certified surgeon that has many, many, many years of experience, you guys. And lucky for you, that's exactly what Icon Cosmetic Center consists of. And another thing that is really, really important for us to keep in mind as well is for us to go with a highly professional staff. Okay, so a highly professional clinic, a well-known clinic, that has amazing reviews, good feedback, good results. And that's exactly what we got here at Icon Cosmetic Center, you guys. So I'm letting you know now, if you've been on the hunt, you've been trying to find the right clinic for you, you've been trying to find, a clinic that makes you feel comfortable, that makes you feel at ease, that you see the results and you're just I'm amazed by the results. I'm here to let you know right now that Icon Cosmetic Center will literally blow your mind. When you see those beautiful results, you're literally gonna be like, wait, how is that the same person? And let me tell you something, it is the same person, okay? So if you're getting to know us now, I see lots of people are joining the live right now. If you're getting to know us now, first things first, welcome to Icon Cosmetic Center. Good morning. I hope you're having an amazing morning. How was your weekend? Where are you watching me from? What surgery do you want to get done? Let me know in the chat, you guys. Another thing that I wanted to mention to you that is really important for us to remember is that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we can combine procedures in many different ways that I bet you didn't know. So I see here Shay 2030. How are you doing today, love? Good morning. I see here you put BMI limits. So the BMI limit is up to 40, you guys. Every single surgeon has a different BMI limit, but for more of a general response, the BMI limit is up to 40. Let me tell you something, Shade 2030, I can actually tell you what your BMI is right now. All you have to do, and for everyone that is listening to me, all you guys need to do is put your name and not your name, your weight and your height. Okay, you guys, so go ahead and put your weight and your height so that way I can tell you what your BMI is. Julie. Oh my gosh, girl. Hey, how are you? I'm here at Icon now in my pre-op appointment. Julie, love, I'm so happy for you. How's it going? Did you already go in, or are you waiting to go into your pre-op appointment? I believe you told me it was like at 10 or 10:30, right? Yeah, so you're probably about to go in, or you're probably already there, you know, through your pre-op appointment. I am so happy for you, love. I am so thrilled for you as well, you know. Do you know when you're getting surgery? Are you getting surgery today? I believe, yeah, right? I believe you told me Monday. I'm here in the room, just got checked, waiting for the doctor now. Oh my gosh, girl, I'm so happy for you. I'm so excited for you, love. You know, right now, there's probably so many different things going through your mind, like how good you're gonna look. You know, you're probably a little nervous, but I'm here to let you know, love, that you've made the right choice choosing Icon Cosmetic Center. I'm letting you know now that there's no better place for you guys to go to the Icon Cosmetic Center, because not only are we going to deliver amazing results, but the care and the comfortability that you're going to feel here with us in all 3 of our locations is something that you cannot put a price on, okay, you guys? And that is one of the things that I wanted to get into when we're talking about getting surgery for Julie and for everyone that is listening to me right now. You know, when we're looking forward to getting surgery, you guys, it's really important for us to keep in mind and remember that we always want to make sure that who we're going to get surgery with, board certified surgeons, have over 10 years of experience, many years of experience. You know, you want to make sure that you're doing research on the clinic, research on the surgeon, whoever you're going with, you know, even if you don't go with Icon Cosmetic Center, but even though you should, because let me tell you something. Not a lot of clinics are going to give you the comfortability and, you know, are going to give you the highly attentive attention and the care that here at Icon Cosmetic Center we get to witness. I get to witness that is being given every single day to every single one of our patients, you guys, okay? So I'm letting you know now, when we're looking forward to getting surgery, one of the many things that is really important for you guys to remember is that you want to make sure that, you know, the results are up to date. You know, you want to make sure that those results are looking good, you know, but you also want to make sure that the clinic, the staff as a clinic, you know, is working together to make sure that your experience is the best experience that you can possibly have when you're having surgery, you guys. And that is something that is super important. That is something that I do like to get into, because, you know, we have to make sure, you guys, that when we are getting surgery, you know, we're going with a clinic that is going to be super attentive of us, that is going to educate us on the topic, that is going to make sure that, you know, whatever doubt, whatever question, whatever, you know, our medical clearance, our labs are up to date, you guys, okay? So that is something that is really important for you guys to remember and for you guys to keep in mind as well. Another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we have 3 locations located in Miami, Florida. And if you're watching me outside of the state or outside of the country and you know about us, you know, you've been known about us, you follow us on Instagram, you follow us on TikTok, and you see all of those beautiful before and afters, you know, you see our patients' testimonies where they talk about their experience here with us, how we treated them, how the pre-op was, how the post-op was, how it was with the surgery, you know, the things that they had to do and things like that. You can see for yourself with your own eyes that here at Icon Cosmetic Center is nothing but good results, is nothing but good feedback, and it's nothing but good amazing smiles, okay, you guys? So I'm letting you guys know now that if you've been looking forward to, you know, finding the right clinic for you, you know, and I can see how that can get a little tricky, because of course, you guys, we want to go with the best of the best. But I'm gonna tell you something. Our patients don't get that iconic doll nickname for no reason, you guys. Like, I'm letting you know now, we do not play when it comes to our patients. We do not play when it comes to the results. You know, we do not play when it comes to your health, when it comes to your needs and your wants. We're always going to have your best interest in mind. And we're also always going to make sure that you know exactly what it is that's going on. So what does that mean? That we're always going to be educating you on the topic. We're always going to be educating you on, you know, right now we're going to be talking about, you know, this post-op care bundle for BBLs. We're going to be talking about the financial plans. I'm also going to be going over the procedures, some things on what to do, some things on what not to do. So if I'm saying a lot of information and you're like, okay, wait, this is a lot of information for me to just grasp in just this one sitting, I'm letting you know now, you guys, that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, there's never like such thing as like asking too many questions or asking dumb questions. Every single question is valid, you guys, and every single question will be answered, and you will be educated on anything that what it is that you want to be educated on, you guys, or that you may be having a doubt, or maybe you want to combine a procedure but you don't really know like if you can combine a procedure. I'm here to let you know now, you guys, that all of these questions will be answered here at Icon Cosmetic Center, you guys. So go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder, you guys. Put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can go ahead and get in contact with you guys, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining the live today, by the way, you guys. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. So I see a couple of questions here being asked, so let me go ahead and scroll up. Sorry, you guys, since, you know, I'm scared after brain surgery and mommy makeover. I'm scared after. Maria Franco 85, how you doing today, love? Let me read your question right here. Good morning, by the way. I hope you're having an amazing morning. I'm scared after brain surgery and mommy makeover. It's on my future list. You know, Maria Franco, I'm here to tell you now, love, that, you know, if you had brain surgery in the past, and, you know, if you had, you know, any kind of surgery for whatever reason, you know, I'm here to let you know now that you can just go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. Put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can go ahead and get in contact with you. Maria, you know, sometimes we can get a little nervous, sometimes, you know, and it's completely normal. You know, we're human beings. Those are emotions that we all go through, you know, but I'm here to let you know now that when you leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder, put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can go ahead and get in contact with you, and, you know, we can assist you better in a more personalized conversation. You know, remember, you guys, Maria Franco and everybody that is listening to me, remember that we are offering, you know, we have free virtual consultations and free in-person consultations. So what does that mean? You know, if you're watching me outside of the state or outside of the country, you know, you may be in Texas, California, New York, or maybe you're outside of the country, you know, maybe you're in Panama, Mexico, Colombia, you know, whatever country, you know, outside of the country or outside of the state. I'm here to let you know, you guys, that never put a stop to the show. I'm here to let you know now, you guys, that you can still get your surgery here done with us at Icon Cosmetic Center, because let me explain to you. We offer free virtual consultations, and for the people that live in Miami here, of course, we also offer free in-person consultations, you guys, okay? So I'm letting you know now, if you've had your eye on us, or maybe this is your first time hearing about us, I cannot stress this enough, you guys. Do your research. When you're going to get surgery, you guys, do your research. And you know why I sound so confident into me telling you to do your research? Because I know exactly what it is that you're going to find here about us at Icon Cosmetic Center, about us as a clinic, about our surgeons, about our nurses, about our certified massages. Everybody here at Icon Cosmetic Center, in all three of our clinics, it's so, we are so raw as a team, and we are so amazing. We're a highly professional team that we're all working together to make sure that you're having the best experience yet. So you want to make sure that the clinic you're going with is highly professional and extremely raw. Absolutely everything they do, you guys, okay? So I'm letting you know now, this is your time. This is your moment. What are you waiting for? Go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder, you guys. Put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can go ahead and get in contact with you, okay? I'm letting you know now, free virtual consultations and free in-person consultations. So it doesn't cost you a thing for you to be able to get a professional's opinion, okay, you guys? That is something really important, because, you know, we're not board certified surgeons. You know, we don't really know the body anatomy, the human body anatomy. We don't really know, like, all the things that they know, and we also don't have the surgeon's eye, you know. And the surgeon's eye, what they call it is, you know, it's a nickname for what, you know, when a surgeon just takes one look at you, and, you know, for example, for a breast augmentation, they take one look at your breast, they you know, they see like your skin elasticity, they see like the width of your chest, and they can already know what implant, you know, what would be the, like, the perfect size for you, like with implants and stuff like that. So I'm letting you know now, you guys, if you've been, you know, looking forward to getting surgery, and if you've been, you know, wanting to get a professional's opinion, who's better than a board certified surgeon that has over 10 years of experience, you guys? I'm letting you know now, every single one of our 8 surgeons that we have here at Icon Cosmetic Center in our 3 locations, you know, they're all split up in our 3 locations, are board certified and have over 10 years of experience, you guys. So these are things that are really, really important for us to keep in mind, for us to remember, because we want a board certified surgeon to be doing our surgery, okay, you guys? And especially here at Icon Cosmetic Center, you know, we're a very transparent clinic, you guys. Here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we post our patients' testimonies on our Instagram. We post the before and afters, you guys. So I'm letting you know now, you could go check that out, so you could, you know, see what we consist of, and so you could see that we really don't play when it comes to our patients. You guys are our number one priority, and we are always gonna have your best interest in mind. Okay, so I see here Alicia Homburger, Alicia, or Alicia. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. I'm sorry, girl. But good morning. How are you doing today, love? Welcome to the live. Can you do upper back, armpits, and arms? Yeah, you talking about lipo, right? So you're talking about upper back lipo. Lipo on the armpits, like right here on this area where sometimes we get like this little annoying roll. And arm lipo, yes, we can definitely do that for you, love. So I recommend you, Alicia, for you to leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. And everybody listening to me right now, maybe you want the same thing as her, or maybe you're looking for some inner thigh lipo and arm lipo, or maybe you're looking for chin lipo, upper back lipo, and arm lipo. You know, there's so many different ways, there's so many different areas that you could get lipo, which I'm gonna be getting into right now as well. But Alicia, go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder, love. Put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can go ahead and get in contact with you. Okay, so go ahead and do that. I see here we have lots of people joining the live right now. How are you guys? Welcome to the live. Good morning. Where are you guys watching me from? Also, let me tell you something. I'm gonna be telling you guys what your BMI is. So all you need to do, you guys, is put your weight and your height, and I'm gonna be telling you what your BMI is. Okay, so go ahead and put it in the chat, your weight and your height. By the way, for the people that don't know what BMI is, or what it stands for, what it's used for, why is it important, the reason why BMI is important, you guys, is because BMI stands for body mass index. Okay, so BMI is used to detect how much body fat a person has in their body. Okay, you guys, so you know, this way, you know, the surgeon can know how much body fat you have. So the BMI limit is up to 40, you guys. But you know, even if your BMI is higher than 40, you don't have to get sad, you don't have to get discouraged, you don't have to get bummed out, you guys. That doesn't mean that you can never get surgery. That just means that at the current moment right now you can't. But that means that, you know, you can still go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder, you guys. Put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can go ahead and get in contact with you. Okay, so what that means is that you can still go ahead and leave your information here, so that way we can schedule you for a free virtual consultation or a free in-person consultation. That way we can go ahead and, you know, have you looked at by the surgeon, whether it be virtually or in person. Both of them are free, and that way you can get tips and recommendations from the surgeon, so that way, you know, you can do certain different things, so that way your BMI can drop and you can receive your surgery. Okay, you guys, those are things that are extremely important when we're looking forward to getting surgery. Okay, I see here Cindy 12. How are you doing today, love? Good morning. I hope you're having an amazing morning. How much is a BBL with Dr. Porter? So for prices with specific surgeons, Cindy 12, and for anybody listening to me, go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder, you guys. Put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can go ahead and get in contact with you guys. Okay, so go ahead and leave your information right here in this blue folder that you see right here. Put your name, your phone number, and your email. Extremely important that you guys do remember that information, so that way, you know, we can go ahead and get in contact with you guys. Okay, so another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is these amazing post-op care bundles that I'm honestly super excited to share with you, because what I'm telling you, everything that this brings is super convenient. Okay, so let me tell you guys right now what these post-op care bundles come with. This is a post-op care essential bundle for BBLs, you guys. Okay, so you know, absolutely everything that this post-op care bundle brings, you will be needing, you will be using, you guys. So it's something that is super convenient when we're looking forward to getting surgery, for you to lock in this amazing bundle as well. By the way, you guys, right now we have an amazing promotion where we are multiplying your deposit. Your $250 deposit is getting multiplied times 2. So now when you put in your $250 deposit, you're going to be getting to lock in the special price for the surgery, you guys. But you're also going to be getting your deposit multiplied times 2. So when you lock in that special price of the surgery, you get to lock in that special price for up to 2 years, you guys. So you have 2 years to lock in that special price, right? And then you're gonna be getting your deposit multiplied times 2. Okay, so now we're gonna be getting into these BBL essential care pack in just one moment. Okay, you guys, so let's go ahead and get started. The BBL Essential Care Pack comes with one full body garment. Okay, the one full body garment is the faja, you guys. And the faja is a very fundamental, special part of your healing process, because, you know, the faja is going to be helping us with the inflammation, with the swollenness. It's going to be helping to mold and sculpt our body. You know, it's going to be helping us a lot. So when we don't wear our faja, you guys, something that is really, really important for you guys to remember is that when you don't wear your faja, you actually get more inflamed and more swollen, because you don't have anything making that extra compression that you are going to be needing. Okay, you guys, so like I was telling you, the BBL Essential Care Pack, you know, it coming with one full body garment is something really amazing, because like I said, this is something that is going to be your best friend. So the way that you're going to be using the BBL Essential, the full body garment, you're going to be using this. The first month, you're going to be using it 24 hours a day, okay, you guys? You're going to be using it 24 hours a day. We have to be very disciplined with it, you guys. You know, it's very important for us to prioritize and remember that. Another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys that is extremely important for you guys to remember as well is that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, you know, we are going to be teaching you how to wear your faja. You know, we're going to be teaching you how to put it on right. You know, we're going to be teaching you how it's supposed to feel. Like, it's not supposed to feel too tight, you guys. That's another thing that I wanted to get into. The faja, you know, it's supposed to be tight. Yeah, there's supposed to be compression, but it's not supposed to be way too tight to the point where you can't even breathe in it. You can't even talk in it. You do any sudden movements and it hurts, or when you're getting out of bed, or when you are turning around, it literally hurts. No, you guys. That means that the faja is way too tight, and, you know, that's not your size just yet. Okay, you guys, so I'm letting you know now. It's really, really, really important for us to remember that information. Another thing that is important for us to remember is that, you know, when the faja is too tight, the constant friction of the skin and the faja going at it to each other, you know, it's not good, you guys. It's actually not good for us at all whatsoever, because what happens is that with this happening, it's extremely important for us to remember that we can actually develop faja burns. Okay, you guys, so those are things that are really, really important for us to remember and for us to keep in mind. Another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys that is really important as well is for you guys to remember how important is the faja. So the first month, you're going to be using it 24 hours a day. You're only going to be taking it off for how much is a BBL with Dr. Porter? Not sure if you said, but my phone died. So Cindy 12, no worries, love. I was telling you, since you want to know like specific price for a specific doctor, I was telling you, Cindy 12, for you to leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. You're gonna see right here like this little blue contact form right here in my left bottom corner. You're gonna click it and put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can get on the phone with you and let you know what the price is for Dr. Porter. And let me tell you something, right now we have amazing specials for every single procedure that you do not want to miss out on, Cindy 12. Like, if you've been had your eye and you've been thinking about getting a BBL, girl, I'm here to let you know right now that it has never been a better time for you to get your BBL than right now, because you're going to be saving a lot of money, you know, and you're going to be getting those beautiful results with a board certified surgeon that has over 10 years of experience. Okay, so I'm letting you know now, not only are you saving money, but you're also taking advantage of all of these amazing promotions that are taking place now. And by the way, Cindy 12, so you're caught up on what we're talking about right now, and everybody listening to me right now, and everybody that is joining the live now, right now we're talking about the BBL Essential Care Pack, you guys. So I'm just going over everything that this offer. So for example, for Cindy 12 and for everyone that is listening to me right now and is interested into getting a BBL, this Essential Care Pack brings absolutely everything that you will be needing for your healing process from a surgery, you guys. Okay, so I'm letting you know now, your moment is now, your moment is today. So what are you waiting for? Okay, so let's get started. So I was just talking about how this BBL Essential Care Pack comes with one full body garment, you guys. So the one full body garment that it comes with, you know, it comes with the one full body garment. But let me explain to you something. So the faja, we have to be very disciplined, you guys. This is something that we cannot be playing around with, because we're basically playing around with our results, okay, you guys? So the faja is something that is extremely important. The first month, you're going to be wearing it 24 hours of the day, okay? You're going to be wearing it 24 hours of the day. Yeah. You're only going to be taking it off when you need to shower or when you need to wash your faja. So one of the things that I wanted to talk about and related to the faja, you may be wondering, oh, but I don't have to wash my faja that constantly. Let me explain to you something. You may be thinking that, but what you don't know is that after surgery, it's completely normal for our bodies to be inflamed and swollen. It's actually a natural reaction of the body after surgery. So another thing that is a natural reaction of the body is for us to be draining liquids and fluids, you guys, okay? So it's extremely important for us to remember that we're going to be draining liquids and fluids. So what does that mean? That, there's a very, very big chance that potentially we're going to be staining our faja, our boards, our foams, our compression socks with our liquids and fluids that we're going to be, constantly draining. So, but let me explain to you something. The reason as to why I'm saying for you to only take it off for when you need to shower or for when you need to clean the faja is because since we're going to be draining liquids and fluids, you guys, we want to make sure that everything that we're placing on our body, including our body, is completely clean and free of any bacteria. So with that being said, we want to make sure that those incisions are clean and free of any bacteria, and that our faja, our boards, our foams, our compression socks, everything's clean. Okay, you guys? So what was I going to tell you? So I was going to tell you that when you are putting your faja to wash, do not place it in the dryer, because what happens is that the dryer messes up the compression material of the faja, you guys, okay? So that is something really, really, really important for you guys to keep in mind and, for you guys to be aware of. Another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys as well that is extremely important for you guys to remember is that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we're going to be guiding you through everything. You'll never feel like, oh, okay, like, I don't really know what's going on or I have doubts. No, you guys, here at Icon Cosmetic Center, the way that we make every single one of our patients feel extremely comfortable, and the way that we prioritize every single one of our patients, because we have a perfect understanding that not everyone has the same healing process. Not every surgery consists of the same thing. So I'm letting you know now, we really, really, really take close care and close attention to every single one of our patients, and that's exactly what you want. For example, myself, I will never get no surgery done with nobody else but Icon Cosmetic Center, you guys, okay? So I'm letting you know now, when we're looking forward to getting surgery, you don't have to keep on the hunt, trying to find the right clinic for you. If you're on this live right now, it's for a reason. If you've been known about Icon Cosmetic Center, I'm letting you know now, girl, guy, everybody that's listening to me, because guys can get surgery too. We have many male patients too. So I'm letting you know now, I'm talking to you. Leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. Put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can go ahead and get in contact with you guys, okay? Another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys that is extremely important as well, that you guys know, is that when we are, taking our faja off to shower, it is recommended for you to have 2 fajas at the beginning of your healing process. It is recommended for you to have 2 fajas of the same size, and let me explain to you why. You remember how I was telling you that you need to wash your faja, but you can't place it in the dryer, so you would have to place it, outside. You would just have to let it air dry, so that way you don't mess up the compression material of the faja. So let me explain to you something. When you get out of the shower, most likely that faja is still going to be damp, it's still going to be a little wet, and you're still going to have to give it some time. So with that being said, it is really important for you guys to remember that when we are, looking forward to put our faja back on, you don't want to have to be waiting for it to finish air drying. That's why it's super convenient, super recommended for you to have 2 fajas, so that way, you get out of the shower, you put your faja right back on, and then, you go ahead and you just let that one keep air dry, and you just keep switching in between the two. Keep switching. And that way, you don't go a single minute without wearing your faja, okay, you guys, other than when you have to shower. We do have to sleep with our fajas, you guys. That is something that is extremely important for you guys to remember as well. Another thing that is really, really important for you guys to remember as well is that when we are, you know, looking forward to getting surgery, you guys, one of the things that is really, really important for you guys to remember as well is that the faja, you're gonna be wearing it the second month. You're gonna be wearing it 12 hours of the day, okay, you guys? So these 12 hours of the day or 12 hours at night, you know, it could either be whether you're running errands, at school, at work, with your kids, whatever it is that your daily activities make look like, you guys, that's basically what you're gonna be doing. I see a couple of people are joining the live right now. Hey guys, how are you guys doing today? Welcome to the live. Good morning. I hope you're having an amazing morning. So right now, you guys, you know, we're just talking about all of these amazing BBL essential care packs and, you know, everything that it brings. Absolutely everything that this BBL essential care pack comes with, you will be needing, you will be using, you guys. So I'm letting you know now, what are you waiting for to finally getting your surgery? With all of these amazing promotions, with the specials on the actual surgery itself, and with the promotion of your deposit being multiplied times 2, your $250 deposit being multiplied times 2, you know, and with the 2 extra areas of free lipo with that promotion with this BBL essential care pack, you guys, I'm letting you know now that there's just so many different tools and so many different things that we can take so much advantage of, you guys. So I'm letting you know now, if you're listening to me right now and you're like, girl, like, I've been wanting my surgery, but I've just been having to postpone it. You know, things get in the way sometimes. I've been talking about it with my partner. I've been talking about it with my family, with my friends, with my acquaintances, you know, and I just really, 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 you know, want to get my surgery. It's just, you know, things have been getting in the way. I'm talking to you, love. I'm talking straight to you right now. Right now, as we speak, in 2025, April 14th, we are having such an amazing opportunity right in front of our eyes. It's right in front of our eyes, you guys. So I'm letting you know now, it's all up to you. You know, what is your future gonna look like? Are you gonna step into a new era of yourself? Are you gonna let go of the old you and go in with the new you? Are you gonna stop letting the things that bother you, you know, keep bothering you when you know you could go ahead and do something about it? I'm letting you know now, you guys, where everything that we're seeing here at Icon Cosmetic Center honestly has never been easier like today right now for you to finally get your surgery. So go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder, you guys. Put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can go ahead and get in contact with you, okay? Extremely important that you guys do remember that amazing information. Another thing that I want you guys to remember as well, that is extremely important for you guys to remember, is that this BBL essential care pack, the one full body garment, you know, the first month 24 hours of the day, the second month 12 hours of the day. Now the third month you're gonna be wearing it 8 hours of the day. It's gonna be whether either you're sleeping or when you are, you know, running your errands, or with your kids, or at school, or at work, or, you know, whatever it is that your daily life may look like. You know, now let's say you're somebody that you want to wear for longer than 8 hours during the third month, or you want to wear for longer than 12 hours to the second month, and you know, you're wondering, well, can I wear it longer? You're somebody that you want to feel like you're getting the most compression that you possibly can. You know, you are being very disciplined with your faja. I'm here to let you know right now that you can go ahead and wear it for longer if you feel like, you know, that actually, you know, it's completely fine. There's no issue in that. But you guys, one of the things that I did want to mention to you is that the second month minimum, you know, you do have to wear it for 12 hours, and then the third month you're gonna be wearing it for 8 hours, okay, you guys? So these are things that are extremely important for us to remember and for us to keep in mind. That way, you know, we have a better understanding of everything that it is that we have to do, okay, you guys? So another thing that I wanted to explain to you that is really, really important as well is that when we are, you know, looking forward to getting surgery, you guys, it's extremely important for you guys to remember that we're always going to want to have, you know, the best results possible, okay, you guys? So how do we do that? By being disciplined with our, you know, with our faja, with our boards, with our foams. All of those things are extremely important, you guys, okay? So another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys as well is that when we are, you know, looking forward to getting surgery, you guys, another thing that is really, really important for us to remember is that this BBL essential care pack also comes with one front board, you guys, okay? So it comes with one front board, okay? So the front board is this black rectangular thing that is like you know, hard to the touch, but it's surgical safe, you guys, which that means that, you know, it's completely safe for you to put on your skin. So you're gonna be placing it like this on the inside, okay, on the inside of your faja. So let's pretend like my blazer is my faja, you guys. So before I clip on my faja, I'm gonna be placing that board, and it's gonna be going right here in the front of my abdomen area. So if you look at my hand, I'm gonna go to the side like this. You see how I'm pushing my hand in? So I'm kind of showing you guys, like illustrating you guys how, you know, what the board will be doing, okay, you guys, because the board is really important, because, you know, after a lipo, this is the muscle, this is the skin, and this is the fat. Once the fat is being taken out, you guys, there's gonna be a big gap in between the two. So, you know, now that there's a gap there, we have to do everything that we can to make sure that those two are stuck together back again, okay, you guys. So these are things that are extremely important for us to remember, okay, you guys. Another thing that is really, really, really important for us to remember is that the front board, you know, the front board is going to be used for the extra compression that you will be needing. Another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is that it's completely surgical safe. You know, it is meant to be used for these kind of healing processes, so you know it's safe on the skin. You know, I've gotten questions before on that, so I just wanted to say that just in case, you know, you're wondering. I'm here to let you know, you guys, that don't be shy. You know, you can ask me whatever it is that you want to ask me in the chat, you guys. Go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder, you guys. Put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can go ahead and get in contact with you, okay? I'm letting you know now, it has never been easy for you to finally get surgery, you guys. So, you know, if you have any questions, if you want to know what your BMI is, I'm actually going to be telling you what your BMI is. All I need from you is for you to put your weight and your height. That way, you know, we can go ahead and get in contact with you guys, okay? So, now, the front board, like I said, is going to go on the front abdomen, or your, you know, on the front area of your abdomen. Now, the BBL Essential Care Pack also comes with 3 lipofoams. So the lipofoams, you guys, are these rectangular things, you know, they're like pillow-like material, these white foams, you know. Why are the foams important? The foams are important, you guys, because they're going to be giving us that extra compression that we will be needing. Remember what I was explaining to you, you know, when there's fat being taken out, then there's a gap in between the muscle and the skin. So we have to be very, very, you know, disciplined with our healing process, you guys. We have to remember that 50%, you know, yeah, 50% is finding a good surgeon, but 50% also depends on you. Like, are you walking around every hour 15 to 20 minutes? Are you drinking water? Are you making sure that you're wearing your faja the right way? Are you placing your boards and your foams correctly? You know, are you wearing your compression socks? Are you getting your massages? You know, are you eating high in fiber? You know, all of these things, you guys, are really, 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 really important, because every single little thing that I just mentioned has a very big fundamental part into your healing process, okay? So these are things that we have to keep in mind. These are things that we have to remember, you guys, okay? So another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys as well is that the BBL Essential Care Pack also comes with 3 massages. Oh wait, but let me tell you, the lipofoams. So the board is going to be placed right here, and the lipofoams, you know, the lipofoams are going to be placed all around like this, all around like this, you guys, okay? So all around like that. So that's how, you know, the lipofoams are going to be placed, okay, you guys? So now the lipofoams, you know, they're meant to be on your back as well, you guys, you know, like all the way to the back, in case, you know, you just joined the live right now and you're probably like, what are we talking about? You know, that's what we're talking about right now, you guys. Right now we're talking about all of these amazing BBL essential care packs, you guys. So, and everything it brings, which is honestly super convenient. It's something that you guys should really, 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 really look forward to getting, because this BBL Essential Care Pack, when I'm telling you, there's not a single thing in this Essential Care Pack that you're not going to be using. Absolutely everything that is here, you're going to need it. You're going to be needing it. You're going to use it because you're going to need it for your body, okay, you guys? So, like how I was saying, the BBL Essential Care Pack also comes with 3 massages, you guys, which is honestly super amazing to see, because, you know, the massages are extremely important, you guys. The massages is something that you do really, 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 really do have to prioritize, you guys, because, you know, we're going to be experiencing liquid retention. Like I said it earlier, we're going to be draining liquids and fluids. So what does that mean? That, you know, when we are, you know, healing from our surgery, the massages are a very fundamental part of your healing process. So what am I trying to say with this? You may be wondering, okay, but how do I know how many massages to get, you know, like this and that? so I'm here to let you know now that the minimum of massages that you should be getting, and I really do mean like the word minimum when I say it, is 30 to 40 massages, you guys. That is something that is extremely important for us to remember and for us to keep in mind, because we want to make sure that we are getting as many massages as we possibly can. Because, you know, one of the things that I really like to go into great detail about is that, you know, when we're getting ready for surgery, the normal thing to do, the normal reaction of a human is to want to do research, right, you guys? So nowadays, you know, we have YouTube, we have Instagram, we have TikTok, we have social media platforms, we have the internet, where we could just search things up and we could learn, right, you guys? So what I'm trying to say with this is that when we are looking forward to getting information, it's important for us to not compare our healing process to another person's healing process, okay? So what am I trying to say with this? Maybe you saw a girl that with 25 massages, she was good to go. She didn't develop any fibrosis. By the way, fibrosis is when liquid retention builds up on the inside part of the abdomen, and it shows up on the outside part of the abdomen as lumps on the skin, you guys, okay? So I'm here to let you know now that, you know, when we're looking forward to getting surgery, is something important for us to remember to want to educate ourselves and stuff like that. But it's also important for you to not expect for your healing process to go exactly like however's healing process you just searched up and you just saw and stuff like that, okay, you guys? Those are things that are really important for us to remember. So maybe you saw that somebody only got 25 massages and they were good to go, but that doesn't mean that you're gonna retain liquid the same. That doesn't mean that your blood circulation is the same. That doesn't mean that your skin elasticity is the same. You know, like, point of the story is that you are simply just not the same person. And that is the beauty about us humans, that we're all unique in our own way, you know? There's no one that is gonna be exactly like you, or have the exact same skin elasticity, or the exact same blood circulation, or the exact, you know, healing process. Every single one of us we're all very unique in our own way, you guys. So that is something that is really important for us to remember and for us to keep in mind when we're looking forward to getting surgery, you guys. Okay, you guys, another thing that is important for us to remember and for us to keep in mind is that, you know, there's no limit as to how many massages you should be getting. You know, you should be getting as many massages as you possibly can. But, you know, the minimum massages should be 30 to 40 massages. And another thing that I wanted to mention to you is that in all 3 of our locations here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we have certified masseuse. Okay, so certified massages. So what does that mean? Like, you know, here at Icon Cosmetic Center in all 3 of our locations, every single one of our certified massages know all the right techniques, know how to detect liquid retention, and know exactly how to work with every single type of body type, and you know every single type of healing process after surgery, you guys, okay? So that is something really important that I wanted to mention to you guys, you know, because it's important for us to remember that here at Icon Cosmetic Center we have certified massages, because, you know, even if you're coming outside of the state, or if you're coming here, you know, maybe you're here from Miami, it's important for us to remember to do our research as well on the certified massages. You know, if you're hiring someone to go to your house or something like that, you know, sometimes you know, there's certified massages that say that they know how to do massages, but the only way that you come to find out that they actually don't know what they're doing is because now you've developed fibrosis. And you have to remember, fibrosis, there's no cure for fibrosis, you guys. And you know, fibrosis is something that is liquid retention that builds up on the inside part of your abdomen, that shows on the outside of your abdomen, okay, you guys? So yeah, now you have a small waist and a gorgeous booty, but now you have lumps of liquid retention on your abdomen area, you know? And that's not really ideal. That is not really something that you want to be dealing with, okay, you guys? So I'm letting you know now, if you've been looking forward to getting your surgery, you know, I'm letting you know now, here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we have certified massages in all 3 of our locations, in the Blue Lagoon one, in the Doral one, and in the Hialeah one. So why am I mentioning this? The reason why I'm mentioning this is because how convenient is that? You have your surgeon, you have your nurses, you have your anesthesiologist, and you have your certified massages all in one location, you guys. And that is something really amazing, and something that we should be taking great advantage of, okay, you guys? So like I said, the BBL Essential Care Pack comes with 3 massages, which is honestly super great. Now, the BBL Essential Care Pack also comes with 1 BBL pillow. So this BBL pillow, you know, a lot of people, when they hear the BBL pillow, they believe that it's like, oh, you know, it's meant for my buttocks. And actually, no, you guys, it's not meant for your buttocks directly. So you see how I'm sitting on this chair right now? It's not like I'm gonna place the BBL pillow and put my butt right on the BBL pillow. No, you guys, the way that you're gonna be using your BBL pillow is gonna be like this. Hold on. The way that you're gonna be using your BBL pillow is gonna be the following. So you're gonna be placing your BBL pillow under your thighs, under your hamstrings, okay? I'm more of a visual learner, so that's why I like to show you guys. You're gonna be placing it right here, okay, you guys? Like right here in this area. For the people that don't know, like under thigh or hamstrings, you know, or for somebody that just simply is more of a visual learner, no worries, I got you. You know, I'm a visual learner too. Oh, I'm a visual learner too, so that's why I like to show it, because I know that there's people that learn better when they see things, just like myself. So like how I was saying, the BBL pillow, you're gonna start using your BBL pillow, like the doctor is gonna give you the thumbs up to be able to start using your BBL pillow around the 6th week. Now, why am I talking about it this way? Because the thing with this, you guys, is that we have to remember that this is brand new fat cells that have never been put in our buttocks before, that have never been put in our hips before. So how are these fat cells going to survive? With the blood supply that is going to be pumping to them, okay, you guys? So if you're, you know, sitting on your butt, if you are sleeping on your butt, if you are sleeping on your side, if you are, you know, already driving and, you know, you're sitting directly on your butt, what happens is, you guys, is that all of these things are really, really not convenient for us whatsoever. What happens is that you are actually not allowing the blood supply to reach those brand new fat cells. So what happens is that, you know, those fat cells can die and you can actually deform your butt and you can deform your hips, okay, you guys? So that's why, listen, that's why it's really important for you to remember how we're supposed to properly use the BBL pillow. So the BBL pillow, you know, you're going to be placing it under your hamstring, you know, under the thigh, and, you know, so that way your butt is in the air. So let me give you an example. This is the BBL pillow. This is a BBL pillow, and this is my legs, right here, and this is my buttocks. This right here is my buttocks. So you see how my buttocks is in the air, nothing is touching it whatsoever, absolutely nothing is touching it. So that's exactly how it's supposed to be, you guys. Nothing's supposed to be touching your BBL pillow, I mean your butt, okay, you guys? That is something that is extremely important for us to remember and for us to keep in mind, okay, you guys? So another thing that is really important for us to remember is that when we are, you know, looking forward to getting surgery, guys, another thing that is really important is that we have to remember that when we're looking forward to getting surgery, guys, it's extremely important that we remember how disciplined we have to be. You know, we have to listen to all the instructions. All of these things are extremely important and are going to benefit us in the end, because, you know, we're helping ourselves to see our final results. You know, there's so many patients that, you know, the first week, the second week post-op, they're already like, oh my gosh, I'm in love with my results. Like, I'm just so happy. And, you know, I always tell them, like, girl, you think you love your results 1 week post-op, 2 weeks post-op, just wait. Just wait until the inflammation goes down. Just wait until everything, you know, starts settling in. I'm letting you know now, like, you're going to be in awe. You're going to be in love. You're going to be shocked, okay, at the new you, okay? And that is something that, honestly, you cannot put a price on, you guys. You have to remember that this is an investment for ourselves. This is something that is going to help us with our confidence. This is something that's going to help us step into a new era of ourselves, okay, you guys? So go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. You guys put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can go ahead and get in contact with you, okay? Another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys that is really important for you guys to remember as well is that, like I said, if you don't have to use your BBL pillow, if you don't have to use it, don't use it, you guys, okay? That is something that is really important for us to remember, you guys, okay? If you do not have to use your BBL pillow, don't use it. If you could get somebody to drive you around, get somebody to drive you around. If you could get somebody to drop you off at work or pick you up from work, you know, do that, you guys. Because the thing with this is that something that is really, really, really important for us to remember is that the thing with this is that, you know, you want to make sure that you're doing everything that you can to be comfortable and to also prioritize your results. Another thing that I wanted to get into, you guys, is that I wanted to talk about these BBL beach chairs that I see a lot of people talk about on social media. And the thing with these, you guys, is that yeah, they have an opening, you know, they have a hole for where you put your buttocks, you know, through, so that way your buttocks is not touching anything. But what we don't realize is that our hips are actually being touched and being compressed by the sides of the BBL beach chair. So these are things that are extremely important for us to remember. These are things that, you know, we have to make sure and keep in mind that we are not doing, you guys. Okay, these are things that we have to make sure that every time that, you know, we are thinking about, okay, yeah, let me get this BBL beach chair, like it looks comfortable, isn't that? No, you guys, you have to remember that you can actually deform your hips, because this is brand new fat that has never been put there before, you guys. So we have to allow the body to process this fat and to have enough time to, you know, be able to let those new fat cells survive. Okay, you guys, so those are things that are really important for us to remember as well. So go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder, you guys. Put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can go ahead and get in contact with you. Okay, another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys that is extremely important that we remember as well is that when we're looking to getting surgery, you guys, one of the things that is really important for us to remember is that those BBL beach chairs and these things that you see on social media, you guys, do your research first, you know, talk about it with your surgeon. Don't just go ahead and throw your money away on something that is actually going to jeopardize your results, not help you. Okay, you guys, so that is something that is really important that I did want to talk about, because I see a lot of people talk about it on social media and on the internet. And, you know, it's okay, because, you know, there's a lot of people that are not educated on the topic, and that is fine. You know, we learn every day as we go, you guys. So that is something that I do like to talk about in almost every single one of my lives, because I do feel like people need to know this. I do feel like it's necessary to be talked on, because, you know, we can get carried away very easily with the things that we see on the internet, with the things that we see on social media, and then, you know, we think that we're helping ourselves, but we're actually not helping ourselves whatsoever. We're actually, you know, not taking care of our results. Okay, you guys, so that is something that I really did want to get into detail about, you guys. So another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about also is that this BBL Essential Care Pack comes with one pair of anti-ballism socks, okay? So the one pair of anti-ballism socks that it comes with, you know, they're called compression socks, in case you don't really know the anti-ballism sock work. Okay, so these are compression socks, and they're extremely important. These are also a very fundamental part of your healing process, because like how I was saying earlier, you know, it's completely normal for your body to be inflamed, for your body to be swollen after a surgery. That's actually a natural reaction of the body, you know, including your feet and your legs. So now the compression socks are going to be helping you, you know, with that inflammation, with that swollenness. They're going to be providing oxygen. They're going to be improving the blood circulation, and also really important, they're going to be preventing blood clots. Okay, you guys, so one of the things that is really important for us to also remember is that the compression socks, you're going to be wearing it 4 weeks, okay, up to 4 weeks. Now we're going to be wearing it in our sleep. We're going to be wearing it every single day, everywhere we go, everything. We're only going to be taking it off when we're showering or when we need to wash our compression socks. Okay, you guys, so another thing that is really important for you guys to remember is that when we are, you know, draining liquids and fluids, it's completely normal for you to stain your faja, your boards, your foams, your compression socks. So it is important for you guys to wash it, you guys. But remember to not place it in the dryer, because the dryer does mess up the compression material of the sock, you guys. So that is something really important for us to keep in mind and for us to remember as well. Another thing that is really important for us to remember, you guys, is that the compression socks, you know, if you see that your feet and your legs are still a bit swollen, you know, even after the 4 weeks, no worries, you guys. You just let your surgeon know. Okay, you just let your surgeon know, you guys. You just let your surgeon know, you guys, and, you know, she or he is going to be advising you for you to wear your compression socks for however longer they may feel like you need to wear them for. Okay, you guys, so that is completely normal, you know, for your feet and your legs to be swollen and inflamed. No, you know, it's completely normal for your whole body to be inflamed, you guys, because that's a natural reaction of the body after surgery, you guys, okay? So now here I see that the BBL Essential Care Pack right now, it's only at $480, you guys, okay? This is an amazing price considering absolutely everything that it brings. You know, it brings a one full body garment, which is the faja. It brings the front board. It brings the 3 lipofoams. It brings 3 massages. It brings 1 BBL pillow and 1 pair of anti-ballism socks, you guys, okay? And only for as little as $480, you get to have all of these amazing things. I honestly think that is such an amazing deal. That is the deal of the year, honestly. So I'm letting you know now, you guys, that with this amazing BBL Essential Care Pack, with all of our promotions, with all of our specials, it honestly has never been easier like today right now for you to finally be able to get surgery, you guys, okay? So in case you missed it, here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we have 3 locations. We have 3 locations here in Miami, Florida. We have one in Blue Lagoon, which is where I'm currently in right now. We have one in Doral, and we have one in Hialeah. The Blue Lagoon location that we have here is actually like 5 minutes away from the Miami International Airport. That way you guys have like a better idea of like where exactly we're located, you know. So it's actually you know, all 3 of our locations are very nicely located. They all have, you know, hotels, pharmacies around them, and many different areas, you know, like food, you know, restaurants for you to choose from. So go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. You guys put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can go ahead and get in contact with you. Now, another thing that I wanted to tell you guys is that we have 8 board certified surgeons in total, okay, that all have over 10 years of experience. So let me explain. So here in the Blue Lagoon location, we have Dr. Guarani, Dr. Giselle Guarani, and Dr. Meridian. The surgeons that we have in the Doral location are Dr. Fisher and Dr. Porter. And the surgeons that reside in the Hialeah location are Dr. Tamer, Dr. Hero, and Dr. Zong. Now, don't forget, every single one of our surgeons are all board certified surgeons and that have over 10 years of experience, you guys, okay? Extremely important that you guys do remember that amazing information, because I'm letting you know now, honestly, it has never been easier like today right now for you to finally get surgery, you guys, okay? Another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys, remember, all of these amazing specials right here, right above my head. Also, remember, we are matching your deposit. Your $250 deposit, when you put in your $250 deposit, you get to lock in that amazing special price on the surgery, you guys, okay? So not only are you already getting an amazing price on the surgery itself, but your $250 deposit now is going to be getting multiplied times 2. So with your $250 deposit being multiplied times 2, now you're going to have a $500 deposit that is going to be going towards your surgery. And this promotion of your deposit being multiplied times 2, let me tell you something. This applies for every single surgery and for every single surgeon, you guys. So whatever procedure it is that you have in mind, you guys, it applies to it. So what are you waiting for? You know, whether it's a tummy tuck, a mommy makeover, a labiaplasty, a breast augmentation, a vaginoplasty, a BBL, you know, I'm here to let you know right now, you guys, a liposuction, Lipo 360, you know, I'm here to let you know now, you guys, that it has never been easier like today right now for you to finally get your surgery. So go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. You guys put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can go ahead and get in contact with you guys. Extremely important that you guys do remember all of this amazing information, because I'm letting you know now, it honestly has never been easier like today right now for you to finally get your surgery. Another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys that is really, really, really important that we remember as well is that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, all of our surgeons are board certified surgeons that have over 10 years of experience. Another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is that we also have another promotion where you can get 2 extra areas of free lipo, you guys. So for example, let's say you're getting a BBL and you know you struggle with your inner thighs constantly chafing when you wear dresses, when you wear shorts, when you wear skirts, you know, when you wear bikinis. You know, you constantly deal with the inner thighs constantly chafing. Well, I'm here to let you know right now that you can get your inner thigh lipo for free, because each leg will be counting as 1 free area of lipo, you guys. So, you know, since each leg will be counting as 1 free area of lipo, you can literally get your inner thigh lipo for free. Another example, let's say that you are getting Lipo 360 and you want to get some arm lipo. I'm here to let you know now that each arm will be counting as 1 free area of lipo, you guys. So I'm letting you know now It has never been easier like today right now for you to finally get your surgery. I see here shade 20-30 BMI limits. So the BMI limit shade is up to 40. So, you know, even if your BMI is higher than 40, you guys, that doesn't mean for you to get sad, for you to get discouraged. You know, that doesn't mean that you can never get surgery, you guys. That just means that at the current moment, you know, you have to come in for a free virtual consultation or a free in-person consultation. So go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. Shade 20-30, and everybody listening to me, go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. Put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can go ahead and get in contact with you guys, okay? Another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys as well that is really, really important for you guys to remember is that even if your BMI is higher than 40, you guys, you don't have to get sad. You don't have to get discouraged. That just means that you have to have a free virtual consultation or a free in-person consultation with one of our amazing board certified surgeons that have over 10 years of experience. So that way, you know, they can go ahead and give you tips and recommendations on things to do. So that way your BMI can drop and you can get your surgery, you guys, okay? So thank you guys so much for joining the live today. Go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder, you guys. Put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can go ahead and get in contact with you guys, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining the live today. And stay tuned as we'll be coming in hot with lots of new information and things that you can take so much great advantage of, okay, you guys? So thank you so much for joining the live today. We'll see you back very soon. Bye!